wadi o piano doye. Good for doye. Luwa yabo yuna ngara loropi. Tumone nani tenge ba. Mia yom tin ngara geope. Tumone nani tenge yabo yuna ngara geope. Tumone nani tenge ba. Mia yom tin ngara geope. Tumone nani tenge yabo yuna ngara loropi. Wang maloyo. Ba yobo yo ngara loropi. Wang ma o. You dum ma poro wa chuna yom. Wang ma miela. You dum ma poro wa chuna yom. Wang ma nyono. You dum ma lenga wa miela ni. Wang ma nyono miela. Ba ma nyeno wa chuna yom. Wang ma poyo ru. Ba ma nyeno wa chuna yom. Mi apoyo. Ki graduation wa chuna yom. Yo bere yo. Wana wa miela ni.
So well done, continuing to watch and enjoy, hopefully enjoying the music. It's a new experience and a new way of doing videos, recording voices and linking these voices with templates and celebrating a special day like today, Sunday. And I hope you are okay. Let me know in the comment box how you are getting on, and
quiet and calm.
all is well. And we are celebrators of life, and that is the whole point about existence, about trying to be happy and realizing the special place that we have as humanity. And this has been the compelling force underneath my acting and also my enterprising in this project, doing the videos, and we are work in progress. Appreciate people subscribing, appreciate people sharing, giving a feedback, appreciating what we're doing, and we are intent as a team to actually do exploits going forward, and been experimenting with different ways of producing videos. So if this appears to be extraordinarily different from what we're used to on this channel, then leave a comment below. Let me know your reaction, how you feel about how things look around here. So I'll be interjecting here and to actually produce a commentary on topics which I value, humanitarian issues which we all potentially are interested in, and you have been actually responding positively. That has given me a strong impetus to carry on talking about these topics. And we are actually a special species, and let nobody, not even the government or even your family or somebody, as individual, we are actually special. And as humanity, we are well endowed to be the best that we can. We are at the top of the food chain, if you like to put it that way. And my conversation, my talking on this video has been an attempt to reflect the value of humanity and in what I preferred consistently as the cultural economy. Culture, actually, what we do is what actually we understand, what we learn, and what we practice. And my critique of our society is such as to mention what I see as us as a species departing from a certain fundamental values, which value are actually associated with the essence of our humanity, and no more, no less. And we do very well, we do very well actually looking around us and keeping together. Believing in ourselves, standing tall, standing strong, and believing in partnership with one another. Unity is strength, and that is the whole idea. And we are actually carefully and wonderfully made as a species. And this we go to the hospital to supplement, but the default position is that we are healthy, and we are happy. And when we are sad, then it's for a reason. We have a reason to celebrate our kind, our species, our humanity. And now, and in my opinion, I have expressed this consistently that to bring peace, we need to really revisit our roots, our humanity, our values, and respecting ourselves, respecting other people. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you really think. And subscribe to this channel and share with family and friends. And social media is a place of dynamism. it is gone today and here today or gone tomorrow. And my optimism remains that sooner or later we're going to pick up and begin to move. And Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome took decades. And the building of the best actually sometimes takes time. And I'm so privileged to actually be on this platform. Has provided me an opportunity to actually talk about things which matter. If you have something you value, you would like to talk about, let me know so that we can actually consider our best to deal with it. This channel is actually designed to talk about everything, actually to give us an opportunity to talk and also to think freely, and to use our brains, our minds as the author and the finisher of our contracts, our projects. We are workers. You see, we are actually workers. We succeed by work. Work is the glorious thing. It's something we need to really celebrate. I'm actually recently expressed concern about our society where we are assigned to be employees. Employees is not fundamentally wrong. The world which is imperfect, our world is imperfect. But you see, that should provide a sensitivity as to how we actually relate with one another at work. Work is irrelevant. Work is relevant to me actually because at this stage I've been consistent to talk about the cost of living crisis. I also promise that I won't be discussing anything without mentioning the cost of living crisis because this topical is a symptom of society, symptom of what is wrong with our society, but also an opportunity, provide an opportunity for us to be more responsible about what goes on, and he helps us to reflect a lot more on what the government does or what it doesn't do. If we listen around around the conversations going on in our societies, our family, communities, you will hear filtering the voices from governments consistently through the medias, through the medium of television, radio, whatever platform. These days you could actually find them on YouTube or any social platform. Government speaking, government ministers, experts, technocrats, think tanks. They talk on different topics, and as they do, it's becoming clearer and clearer that the government is actually. I wouldn't use the word bailing out because that would actually, that would imply that we are too needy to depend on the government. See, we are actually complete. We are as entities, as individuals, we are actually capable of doing our own things. If the government can actually, let us alone, which it won't, because the government cannot let us alone. Its purpose is actually to rule the country. In the United Kingdom, where I live, in Europe, where we all share our continent, in America, Asia, in Africa, where we share the world. All the governments, as it, at its primacy. The government, every government at its own primacy is to actually prosecute rule in a country. Let us be very clear about this. And I'm so lucky to have actually mentioned this point. And these points are actually mentioned randomly. And I'm so privileged that I'm able to actually point to these facts. And people need to really pay the closest attention, especially the children. If you're 10 years, if you're 15, if you're 18, a lot of the time young people actually are relaxed. Somehow they are minded to think that their parents are going to do everything for them. That was what British people and also the people of America or Russia or the people of the world under their government repeatedly believe that the government was there to look after the premise of governance, of nationalism, of sovereignty, you see, of citizenship, is to to presume that the government is going to run the country on behalf of the people. That is the idea, underpinnings in relation to relating to democracy, the idea of democracy. And that is a good thing. I would also venture to say it's a nice thing. However, the reality has been that the government has actually been ruling the country on behalf of the people. But you see, the problem came to be where the government now fails to manage capitalism as an economic system. Let me say a little bit about capitalism. Capitalism, if you actually live in the United Kingdom, where I live, you live in Europe and America, in the West, in the East, in Africa, you need to understand that capitalism is the only economic system in the world now operational in China, in Russia, and also in the Middle East, in Africa. We used to associate capitalism with the West. If we are actually to construe capitalism as defining whether or not a country is Western or otherwise, then we fail, because you see, capitalism is universal now. Therefore, if it is actually to be the deciding factor as to whether we are the West or the East, then we are neither East or West. In that sense, because capitalism is practiced everywhere, and it is in the last stages of its building, which means is in the next 10 years it's going to be fully fledged, functioning perfectly in its own scheme. Whether it's going to be beneficial for everyone is for the current governments of the world to determine, also the people of the world to determine. Because you see, the idea of democracy is that people speak. Democracy means government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So people need to be experts. Watch your television, go to park, go to the park and I'll take a walk. Go and do your shopping. Go to the church. Go and visit friends. Attend parties, funerals, weddings, birthdays. Do whatever you have to do. But take a little time to learn a thing about democracy, about politics. Especially if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're a child, if you're able, if you're disabled.
This one is calm.
You see, I'm not talking about cats and dogs. I'm not talking about elephants. I'm not talking about tigers. I'm not talking about cats or anything. I'm talking about the human. If you're a human being, if you're a parent, I understand how challenging it should be for parents and also for parents and the current environment. But this is because of change. Our society is not static, it's always going to move. And we need to adapt to actually cope with change. And it is exciting, we live in an exciting time with technology and with advances in different fronts. And this is the conversation I'm inviting all of us to engage in. And my hope is that I will be going forward talking to specific individuals to discuss this as a platform of conversation, which I like. And because this is our life, this is our way of celebrating our lives, facing challenges such as the cost of living crisis, and facing challenges as we face with the National Health Service, and with schools, with housing, with gas and electricity, with food, and with the transportation, public transport, and also with the economy itself, with banking, insurance, foreign travels. All these things put together is actually what defines our society, and also it impacts on how we live. It actually, defines our culture. It actually shapes our development and progress. This is what I have said consistently. And you're welcome. Continue watching. To interject, because this video was primarily intended to actually play some music I like, and I hope I'm not going to suffer the wrath of YouTube on the account of copyright. I'm presuming that the best, that some music can be copyrightable.
I don't.
But YouTube have a way of administering copyright, which is actually a good thing. For me, it's like I'm taking risks. I'm actually operating at the borderline of the rule within the YouTube, because these songs are actually very communal. They are family almost. They are very African, and I'm fairly relaxed to play them. And I hope, and there are one or two songs, to be fair, because I'm so limited on the idea of copywriting and how to negotiate with some content creators in terms of music, in terms of other forms of content. Because my general understanding is that it is possible that a content creator like myself is able to use other people's content, but is up to be authenticated within rules, within law, such as to actually comply with the rules of Facebook, also of the law of intellectual property and similar laws, and also sometimes you also have to pay attention to things involving defamation or some things to do with certain contents which may offend in terms of maybe offending children, offending maybe morals or whatever. These are actually details. I'm so grateful to the platform of YouTube to actually do its best to support our content creators, small content creators like myself. I'm sure the bigger the content creator, the more they are able to access specialist lawyers in terms of media law, intellectual property law, defamation law, and all these other laws which are so often a trap. So this video was actually a random production. My intention was actually to experiment to see. Basically, I was actually learning how to do templates. It's a learning experience. I am so limited to equipment, accessing equipment. Producing videos are extremely expensive, and I've been thinking recently to speak to family and friends to kind of start supporting me financially to buy equipment mainly, and also maybe access training to improve my capacity. But the best way to train is actually on the job, and I'm all day, I'm all night, availability permitting. I can only do so much with my life. It is very unlikely that I'm going to be working day and night. In practice, potentially you could, in practice we are limited, but how much? I mean, I record this video is going to be about, we started 1 hour, but actually what I've discovered trying to design a template, and some of these features are actually on my mobile. I'm using my mobile phone now to produce videos. Some of the features are on mobile phone. But, mobile phone is like a strange gizmo, and such a strange gizmo is to
and probably amused.
Probably younger people with
this plan.
People who are actually willing to. Sometimes it's a case of taking
behind the camera,
and
That's what
because I've discovered a lot of things in
Probably know
trying
you
to
know what
do
they are.
templates. I discovered so many things on the equipment which I haven't actually discovered for a year. I've heard this phone for a year. I've actually been creating content for 1 year on this channel, and some of these techniques to use this same device is actually I'm only discovering I'm only discovering it a couple of weeks ago. But I think on the journey of discovering this particular video, the purpose for this actually is to test certain things, to see if it works, if it doesn't work. So in the process, I'm actually building it up and to create this content. That's why you don't see my picture, my face as it is, because I'm actually trying to actually create, to use template as an alternative, not really as an alternative, as a variety of content infrastructure. Outlook. So if you comment below, if you think it's a good idea, if you think it's a terrible idea, also leave a comment. Positive comments is really good, positive vibes, and also be using certain music. These are not conventional music. There are some music on my system which I cannot use because it's not allowed. It's actually the good thing with YouTube. It actually tells you it is copyright, protected. So such music, I've so many music, but there are other music from maybe smaller artists. Maybe some of the artists I actually know them personally. Maybe I will be speaking to some of these artists personally to see how I can use their music to support my YouTube channel. Because I like to play music in the background and certain music. I mean, even without music, it's okay. I will always, use them. Because see, the thing is that pictures speak louder than even words. There are, actually photography or videography or pictography or whatever you call it. Actually, they speak for themselves. You don't even, you can take pictures, you can take videos without even saying anything. Because it's sometimes you just look at the video and you don't need to hear the vocal sound. You don't need anybody to explain what you see. Sometimes picture actually talks louder, even better than people actually talking. But people talk to complement videos with video pictures. And this is the cool thing about YouTubing. And I think everything, a lot of things comes in all shapes and sizes. This video is actually a reflection of the kind of thing I've been doing. And the topics I've been covering, the value I've played, how people interact, the need to be there to reach out, humanitarian intervention, the propensity for us to be human, which is a good thing, which is something we need to now turn to. We need now to turn back to becoming communities, families. We're not trying to turn the clock down. I mean, if you talk about turning the clock down for humanity, it is relevant because we are not meant to expire or anything. Our culture may change, things may change, but that doesn't mean we have to really be fundamentally different.
Yummy,
Good morning, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is David Okon, and thank you for your celebrations, your acknowledgements, and your life. I appreciate what you have done. You to my YouTube channel, for my YouTube channel supporting. Happy Sunday, and here in the UK, and we have been having a fantastic opportunities. Testing new techniques of producing videos, and welcome to actually experiencing my recording, voicing, and also template, video templating, and linking the two together to produce a video. It's a different approach. You may be seeing less of my face for a while. You're testing this thing, checking it out. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you think it is a good idea, if you think it is not a good idea. But I have been operating this channel for 1 year now, over 1 year, and I've been doing different things. It's a work in progress. We are actually making progress, and thank you so much for your support. I've been talking about different topics, but today in this video you will be hearing more music. I'll be sampling certain music, but also using some template with videos I've recorded. Actually, the videos I've actually produced into a template, and I'm so excited about the experiment. And leave a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're new, if you have subscribed, thank you so much for your work, for your support, leaving a comment.
Polo, yeah, polo pa tumuye. Polo ka chimuka e. Maya. Katane choro kamarai. Choro match between Malay.
Good morning, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is David Okon, and thank you for your celebrations, your acknowledgements, and your life. I appreciate what you have done. You to my YouTube channel, for my YouTube channel supporting. Happy Sunday, and here in the UK, and we have been having a fantastic opportunities. Testing new techniques of producing videos, and welcome to actually experiencing my recording, voicing, and also template, video templating, and linking the two together to produce a video. It's a different approach. You may be seeing less of my face for a while. I'm testing this thing, checking it out. And leave a comment below, let me know what you think. If you think it is a good idea, if you think it is not a good idea. But I have been operating this channel for 1 year now, over 1 year, and I've been doing different things. It's a work in progress. We are actually making progress, and thank you so much for your support. I've been talking about different topics, but today in this video you will be hearing more music. I'll be sampling certain music, but also using some template with videos I've recorded. Actually, videos I've actually produced into a template, and I'm so excited about the experiment. And leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you're new, if you have subscribed, thank you so much for your work, for your support, leaving a comment.
Ina yelo banga bindo eberi kola. Yawo wangira da mi anendo teone. Ina yelo banga angera joli kola. Kumioka bako nyinge hanali moteko. Ina yelo banga bindo eberi kola. Kumioka luongo nyinge hanali moteko. Teko balo banga teko netie Yesu. Beti lubanga mo majawa jarod Yesu. Beti lubanga mo maribo wa jarod Yesu. Beti lubanga mo mochere jarod Yesu. Gira da mi apago nyinge. Ina yelo banga bindo eberi kola. Yawo wangira da mi anendo teone. Ina yelo banga angera joli kola. Kumioka bako nyinge hanali moteko. Ina yelo banga bindo eberi kola. Kumioka luongo nyinge hanali moteko. Teko balo banga teko netie Yesu.
Polo ye, polo patimu ye, polo patimu kai. Maya, katani choro kamarai, choro match between Malay.
Winyo duone, anapenda konya, ina yelo Lord, yes,